Hello everyone, I'm Batuhan Nipchi and I developed this website which is our project prototype. Over the last 72 hours we went from idea to working prototype using Bootstrap, Handlebars and Express and deployed to Heroku. For this hackathon we chose the Sustainable Development Goals PRME challenge set. Our primary goals of the UN SDG include goal numbers 12, 17, and 11. We designed our solution around responsible consumption, production, forming strong partnerships, and sustainable cities and communities. Due to limited time at the hand, our researcher and report writer Samina will present the rest.
Hello everyone, I'm Samina and I'm the researcher and report writer of this project. What you're seeing here is our prototype of the platform, and we decided to present directly from the website we created in order to save time. So let's jump right into the problem. There is a global need for a solution arising from textile and garment industry waste. The garment industry contributes to 2 to 8% of the world's pollution. Across the value chain of the industry, around 300 million people are employed, most of which are women. Underutilized clothes result in billions of dollars of material losses and 9% of the microplastic release into the oceans. So how do we fix it? We have decided to create an online platform to connect sustainable producers and suppliers together in the clothing industry to sustainably produce their products from the source. While thinking of a solution, we asked ourselves, if I were to start a sustainable business today, or if I were to switch to becoming more sustainable, how can I find other suppliers of materials or factories who are also sustainable? We were unable to find a marketplace where the producers and suppliers were listed properly, where they can find each other. If a business in Toronto is looking for a sustainable cotton supplier, where do they go? Keeping all this in mind, we have come up with this solution. There is marketplaces for almost anything you can think of, such as vintage handmade clothing, which is Etsy. There are marketplaces for different groups of people where they're coming together. So why is there not a marketplace for sustainable businesses? So you might be wondering if our solution is feasible, and we believe that it is undoubtedly feasible. An easier process of finding sustainable suppliers mean that businesses will be more inclined to find sustainable partners to get right into action, which targets Goal 17 of the UN SDG partnership. There are vast possibilities to scale the platform to becoming an online growing sustainable marketplace for both businesses and consumers. New businesses will arise which will enable circular fashion as it becomes easier to partner with, learn more from each other. The platform can also double as an education platform for educational institutions and interested learners, especially those who are studying sustainability in colleges and universities. Research has also shown that being sustainable is profitable in the long run. Now, let's take a look at more evidence on why the solution is viable through examples of good business practices. We have taken a couple of case studies to look into why we believe this solution is viable. Over in this page, we see example of Cotton, which is a Toronto-based clothing brand working closely with their supplier of cotton in Egypt so that they can become organic, independent, and sustainable. There is also H&M working to make fashion circular through recycling programs and through creating a tool called Circulator, which helps other businesses measure their business impact on the environment and also teaches them ways on how to reduce waste. They also have a clothes buyback program, which customers can exchange clothes in any condition for recycling and receive store credits. There is also another brand called Reformation, which is also having innovative buyback programs for store credit as well. So what are the next steps and what are our hopes for the future? Our hopes is that this platform over time will have hundreds and thousands of sustainable businesses coming together to form meaningful partnership, not just in the clothing, but also in home decor and healthcare. We have a long way to go. This is just a prototype. Over here, you can find other functionalities. For example, an example of how you would find producers and how you would find suppliers and how they can all communicate with each other and come together. We have a lot of hope for our platform. So thank you all for joining.